Gavino! Oh my goodness. Is he ready? 11:05. I bet he's still in bed. Food is almost ready. Come on. Do I have to go wake him up? Okay. I'll go get him. Gavino! Gavino! Hey! Wake up! It's already 11:10. Come on, Gavino, get up! No, for 5 more minutes, nothing like that. Come on, look outside. It's beautiful outside.
My eyes.
Gavino, come on, get up, please. We have stuff to do. The girls are already awake. I'm feeding them. Food is ready. Can you please wake up? No. Get up. Last time I'm calling you, or I'm not gonna give you food. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, Gavino. You can do better than that. Jump in the shower. I'll see you in 10 minutes. Oh, Gavino. Food ready. You want coffee first?
Yeah, sure, but I want cereal.
But I did food.
But I want cereal.
You sure?
Yeah.
You want me to take the coffee back?
No, it's coffee.
Okay. Then you gonna take the cereal. Is this okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Enjoy.
You can't pour it for me?
Okay. You're gonna eat cereal, and I'm gonna eat tacos. Yummy.
Let's see.
Here you go.
One more time. Can you feed me? Hey guys, I just want to reach out to you guys real quick on this second episode of Junior Church Connection. I'm just coming to you guys out here in the middle of the country. If you guys can see right behind me, there is a field. One thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today that gives you guys a little clue is all the preparation that goes into the fields. There's a lot of work that goes into something like that in order for you guys to get to your tomatoes, to get the corn, to get the hay, all different kinds of stuff that has to go into the preparation of the fields. But one thing I wanted to talk to you about is what happens if the farmers were not to get up and to go work the fields. What would happen? You know, that is kind of compared to our day-to-day lives where, you know, normal work, it comes into play. You know, I have to get up and go to my job. Pastor Shepard has to get up and he has a job that he does every single day. everybody has a job, and you have a job also, which is like homework, going to school, doing your chores. What we don't look at is that there is a lot of work that goes into a field in order to bring the fruit and produce to you. And if they were to slack, what would happen? But the thing is that as us, sometimes we think it's okay to slack, right? That's not true. So, I want to talk to you guys about laziness today. All right, now we're going to get into the Bible. So please open up your Bibles to Proverbs chapter 6. Proverbs chapter 6, we're going to look at verse 6 all the way down to roughly about 10. We're going to look at verse 6. It says, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard." What's a sluggard? We'll find out here in a second. "Consider her ways and be wise, which having no guide, overseer, or ruler, provideth her meat in the summer, and gathereth her food in the harvest. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep?" It's a question. When are you going to get up? When are you going to get up and start moving around? Look at verse 10. It says, "Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of hands to sleep." We'll read verse 11 also. It says, "So shall thy poverty come as one that traveleth, and thy want as an armed man." I want to talk to you a little bit about the sluggard. Okay, so what is a sluggard? How many of you have heard the term, "I am sluggish"? I am just, people do this. I'm sluggish. Sluggish is basically, sluggard is the noun of being sluggish. So it is a sluggard, somebody that's not motivated, not there, not all into it. It is just, blah. It's not even, how do I say it, normal. You're not motivated. It's just, you're just blah. Just horrible. So, I talked to you guys a little bit at the beginning of, in the intro, that we were going to be talking a little bit about the fields. I talked to you about farmers. Farmers have so much to do with the field before they were to be able to plant anything. We get our tomatoes, all right? We get our tomatoes just like this in the grocery store and things like that, or wherever you guys get your tomatoes. But there's so much work that goes into the tomato plant. There's so much stuff, so much working of the ground, the fertilizing, the care, the weeding, and then the picking, and then the washing in order for you to get this tomato at home. The question that I asked you guys at the beginning was, what happens if the farmer were not to wake up and go to work? Okay, we wouldn't get our tomatoes. We wouldn't get our beautiful cabbage, our red cabbage. This stuff is awesome. If you can get some on tacos, amazing. My wife makes some shrimp tacos, and she puts some of that cabbage on there. Getting back to the point is that farmers don't really have an option in order to be lazy. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today, is being lazy, being a sluggard. Why do people like being lazy? Why is it that we don't like to do what is expected of us? As in not getting up on time, as not doing our homework. You can ask a lot of people that knew me growing up. I had a real problem in being lazy. I had an issue of not performing and not being motivated in order to do something. Now, the Bible talks to us to look at the ant. If you're a sluggard, if you're lazy, look at the ant. How many of us have seen an ant farm? I had an ant farm growing up, and I remember watching those ants constantly working and keeping on going. To me, in my mind, ants are little farmers. Ants are people that just are little creatures that just keep on going and pushing forward and just making their trails and feeding and gathering and doing so much it gets to the point where they have so many resources to go off of that when the winter comes, they have a place to feed off of. You know, that's very, very wise, like the Bible says. Now, I want to ask you guys something. If hard times were to come, who do you think would have more provisions, more things that they have to hold on to, more resources? Would it be the person that was working constantly and tried to always put some away and store some, or the person that was sitting around and not doing anything? Here's the other question. How about growing up and getting to the point where you're going to be hired into a job, and that's one of my jobs that I do, is I hire people, but I have to look at the qualifications. Is this person going to be a person that's going to work for me and put forth his effort? It's very hard in order to hire somebody that is not going to work, that's going to sit around and want a paycheck. You know, I want to challenge you guys today. If you guys are having problems on getting up on time and performing and doing your homework and things like that, look at the ant. Look at the farmers. Imagine if the farmer didn't get up and you didn't have your corn, you didn't have your beans, you didn't have your cabbage, you didn't have so many types of food. Let's even go down to the point of there wasn't people taking care of the cows. How would you get your meat? Or how would you get your chicken? Or how do you get so many different things if you didn't have people working? That is how important it is not to be lazy. I want to challenge you guys today to not be lazy and to get up and to be motivated. Go to the ant, thy sluggard. Hey everybody! Alright, so I was going to show you guys a little bit about the pizza kits. Alright, so right here you get the instructions. I'll put that up there for you guys. Alright, so when you grab your pizza kit, you're going to get 2 sauces. Alright, you get your 1 topping, you get your cheese, and your dough. Okay, so we're going to do this together real quick. It really doesn't take much time. What we're going to do is I'm just going to show you on how to cook this real quick and to have fun with your family. So I got Naya with me, and Aaliyah, say hi.
Hi! Hi!
Alright, so they're going to help me. They're the brains of all this. So it says, first of all, you have to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. We already got a pizza that's already cooking in there. We already made one, but right now we're going to show you how to, we're going to do this one with you guys, okay? So I'm going to fold this back right here, like that. All right, so we don't have a spray, so what we did is that we grabbed a napkin and we folded it about 4 times. Grab some oil, and then we're gonna put this oil like that too. And then with the napkin, we're just gonna go over it. Now you want to do it first? Rub it all over there real quick. I'm gonna move this out of the way so you see what that is. And then we're gonna do this one for Aaliyah. Wipe it all over. Wipe it all over. 1 and then 2. All right. Now you get to wipe it all over. You're done, Naya. Good job.
Thank you, Dad.
All right, now you get to do it, Aaliyah? Okay, now you get to wipe it, okay? Wipe it all over.
Hi,
Wipe it all over. Go all the way over here to the corner. All right, good job, Aaliyah. Good job. All right, so what you're gonna do is that you're gonna grab your dough out of the bag. So this is a 12-inch, so you have to get a 12-inch pan, or you can use a cookie sheet. On the other one we used a cookie sheet. So just go ahead and do that, and then you can pull it all out. Pull from the middle on out, okay? I was able to help Brother Ben a couple times in the pizzeria, so he's trying to learn on how to move this around. This is kind of sticky a little bit. I should have used a little flour on my hands before doing this, but you just kind of pull it on out, start giving it that form, and you start going off and pulling out the corners, all right? Pulling out the corners, stretching them out, stretching, 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 stretching. Stretching, 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 stretching. All right, we'll put that right there. We stretch this all the way out to the corners. Just do this thing bobber right here. All the way out. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah, Dad. We just gotta pop the bubble.
And you're gonna pop the bubble. We're gonna do the bubble here in a second, okay, Mama?
Okay.
So just stretch them all the way out to the corner. Try to make it even and round. Doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, you're gonna eat it, so no big deal. Okay, pop it. Good job. All right, so what I do is I grab a fork and just come on and just poke it. Get all the air bubbles out of it. All right, so pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, I popped it.
Okay, so this is just something fast, just to make it easy. All right, then what you're gonna do is that you're gonna put this inside the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. All right, so let me go put this in the oven. I'll be right back. All right, so now that we have that was cooked for about 10 minutes, don't touch. Remember, it is very hot, okay? So what we're gonna do is that we're going to grab our sauce and spread our sauce everywhere. Okay, so you get 2 sauces, remember that. So 2 sauces. Naya, you want to do the sauce like we did before?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, spread it around, spread it around, spread it around. Okay, good job, Aya. Okay. All right, now we're gonna have Aaliyah's turn. Remember, you're gonna spread it out everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Aaliyah's gonna do her side. Put that right there. Just put all that sauce. Look at that sauce. Looks really
Dad,
good. Look at that. Looks really good.
My sister, Dad. I gave to my sister.
No, Aaliyah's gonna do it. Okay. Wait, yeah, you're ready. Your turn. Good job, Aaliyah.
Go, Aaliyah.
Yeah, I think she's gonna learn how to do pizzas real well when she gets older. All right. Look at that. It looks almost perfect. Ready? Okay. Now, yep. Don't want to make a mess. All right. So keep on bringing it out to the side. Do this. Do that. Don't touch that. Don't want a mess here. Okay. All right. So once you have that, what we're gonna do? What do we do next, girls?
Yeah, cheese.
The cheese. So you're gonna grab your cheese.
Okay.
All right. Naya, you go first. Spread the cheese everywhere. Leah, you do yours. Spread the cheese everywhere. Remember, spread the cheese all over on the sides. Just kind of spread that everywhere.
Dad, you didn't let me.
Okay, do yours now. Okay, ready? Remember, spread it all the way out to the side. You got yours? Yours, Leah? All the way.
Okay, well.
Watch out, it's hot. Okay? All right, now I'm just gonna dump this on here. Spread it around. Really good. Throw that right there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is that we got pepperoni for this one. So we're gonna grab the pepperoni. I'm gonna grab some pepperoni for you, Yaya. And I'm gonna grab some pepperoni for you, Aliyah.
Thank you.
All right, now put it on there. Over here. You have to put one by one on here, okay?
Wait, Dad, I need
Some for me.
to make something.
Okay, so we're gonna grab this and put it all the way around. Try to go around in the circle, okay?
Okay.
So grab it, keep on going around. Come on, Aliyah. Come on, Aliyah.
Wait,
Put them up on here. Keep on go up here on the circle. All right, put them in the circle, Yaya. There you go. Good job. Good job, Aliyah. Just throw them on there. Good job.
Wait,
Oh, yep, they fell. Come on.
Just burn myself.
Throw them up on there. Yep, that was on my hand.
Okay.
Yep. Good job. And once you have these right here, then we're gonna go put them in. We're gonna put this in the oven for 25 to 35 minutes. All right? Okay, so now after 25 minutes, we pull it out and look at that pizza. Look at that. Show it to you guys from right here. Look at that. That was fun. That was just awesome. So, what I saw was the easiest way to do it is that you grab this, you grab something, scoop it up from, have your parents help you out with this, you put it onto a cutting board or a cutting sheet, whatever you guys have. You can just move it onto there. Put that over there to cool off. Alright, let me go grab my pizza cutter. You bring out your pizza cutter. Cut it right down the middle. Go down to the other side. Now one more. And last but not least, the last cut. All right, and we have our Padrone's pizza from the kit. And there's that. Let me share that with you. Looks good. Very hot piece. All right, so go get your kit.